Hey, my name is Emily. I'm a second year medical student who is based in Shepparton this year. I'm here to tell you a little bit about what it's like moving to Shepparton and a bit about the transition from first year to second year. So I guess a good place to start off is talking a bit about accommodation, because I know as a first year who was moving to Shep and not knowing much about it, that was the first thing I wanted to know, like what clothes can I bring, how much can I fit in the wardrobe, what size bed do I have to buy linen for. Sounds a bit mundane, but it's honestly the thing that kind of causes you the most stress moving into MD2. So yeah, at Shep we live in these sort of two-story houses which we call the pods, and they're right across the road from the hospital that we do placement in. So it's really convenient. It's probably like a 2-minute walk across the road. So yeah, all the pods are all next to each other. So it's kind of like a really small student village. Everyone has their own bedrooms and there's about 11 people to a pod. So it can be a little bit hectic at times, especially when you share a kitchen. But yeah, having your own space in your bedroom is really good. There's no sharing. Bathrooms you share between about 2 or 3 people, so that's really chill as well. But yeah, it's really nice. You sort of have what we call the paddock out the back, which is the empty land behind the pods, and that's a really good community area where you can just sort of like play backyard cricket or do some yoga. And there's a barbecue area, so you can do community barbecues and things like that as well. But yeah, I'll pop a video here about what the accommodation looks like, or at least my bedroom looks like when it's cold. Okay, so now I'll tell you a little bit more about the actual transition in your first few weeks and what those first couple of weeks are like. So when you start off in MD2, the first term is foundation term, and basically the objective of this term is just to get used to being in the hospital, especially coming from first year when you've literally had like no patient interactions. It's really important just to sort of find your feet and find your space within the hospital. So in saying that, the classes compared to the other terms are actually pretty light on. So it gives you a lot of time to not only settle into the hospital, but also settle into the accommodation, settle into SHEP, get to know everyone. And it's honestly just like a really social first few weeks. It's really fun. So there's heaps to do around SHEP. There's like the lake that you can do walks and runs around. There's plenty of local wineries, farmers markets, like bars and pubs. So yeah, instead of just me talking about it, I've got a few snippets from my first few weeks at SHEP to hopefully highlight how fun and easy the transition is. So yeah, enjoy.
Well, it's the neighbour's dog.
So I don't want to keep rambling on for too much longer, but I hope that today I've shown you what it's like to transition to SHEP from MD1 into MD2, and hopefully that if you're coming to SHEP next year, you're really excited, because honestly it's been so much fun so far and I'm really excited for the rest of the year. So yeah, thanks. So as promised, a bit more accommodation information. So in the kitchen you get your own cupboard, fridge and freezer space. In the bathroom, as I said, shared between 2 to 3 people, just bring your own towels and things like that. Laundry, everything's there, just need your own washing powder. Parking's outdoor, you'll get a permit, so you should always get a spot. And you're literally 6 minutes away from everything, so super easy. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Hope you're excited for SHEP next year.